And hello, fellow raiders. Welcome to another raid video, and we are still doing the Tholin fusion. I'm 3/4 of the way done. I've got 3 of the 4 epics all done, and I've got none of the rares because I just used them to make the epics. I've only really been skipping the dungeon divers so far, and then they just dropped this Titan event on us, and then they're going to throw Titan points in the next dungeon divers, so forcing us to do dungeon divers, which is not what I wanted to do, but oh well. I'm not too fussed about finishing the fusion. I think it'll be just fine. And in that regard, we are going to be doing some summoning. Since the champion chase is now just dropped, it will be 3,500 points for the epic and 5,500 points for the Titan event, so I should probably get those. Fortunately, it is 2x ancients, and we have some ancients. Not only is it 2x ancients, it's 10x for this guy, who I did not go for in the last summoning video, but I might as well go for him now since, well, when I say go for him, I mean we're gonna pull the necessary shards for for the event to get to 5,500 and get the Titan points. Actually, I was just prior to this video, I was doing a whole bunch of champion training. I think I almost got it. Yeah, I need to do a tiny bit more champion training to get those points, but we'll be picking those up as well. And mostly I was doing the champion training just to make space. I'm fairly certain I can get the 55 or the not 5,500 right now. It'd be 4,750 points since I've already got the 750 points from grabbing some champions for the summons for the fusion and fusing those up. So off screen, I'm going to bring up my little calculator just so I know how many points I have. And let's see if we get lucky with some pulls here. Let's see what the RNG gods give us today, if anything. Yeah, that's about how we assume it's gonna go. 2x, 10x, and not a single non-rare, huh? Off to a banger start there. Hey, bunch of rares into a legendary. 590. Still not an epic, but that's that's amazing. That's amazing that we pull a legendary before an epic out of 20 shards. But Archbishop, I have an Archbishop actually. I have one. He's built. I don't remember if he has any ascension, but I don't think he does. So I could potentially either empower or use him as a secret order guardian guy, but not the legendary we wanted. But that brings us up to 1,400-ish points. So we'll just keep going and hope we get a better. About an epic. our first epic, Corpse Collector. Second epic, Fire Gun. And that brings us to 2,000 points. We're continuing on our route up to 5,500. Hey, epics are coming. Skaramis. Another gold. Oh! Oh! Oh, I've been wanting a Prince Kaimar for a very long time. Oh! That's a big pull. That's a big pull. He's been on the wish list for A very long time. He's almost an instant build. He's gonna go right into the pipeline. If for nothing else, his reset ability is pretty nice. But yeah, Kaimar has been one of those champions that I've always kind of went, gee, it would be nice if I had a Kaimar. But ironically, I have a Yumiko. I got a Yumiko a long time ago, earlier than a Prince Kaimar, so that's a good pickup. We'll take a Kaimar. That's for sure. That's a good pull. But I did completely space on on the points. I did completely gloss over 2850. All right. Well, on the plus side, we can say that my rates are above average now because I've got two in a row, or two legendaries in fairly short order. And I bet that's probably all we're gonna get, but maybe they'll prove me wrong here. And then the tax. All right, it's the rare tax. Such a strange, such a strange pull session. I'm getting legendaries almost as frequently as I'm getting epics. Lordly Legionnaire, 3,400 or 340, excuse me. We're still like 2,000 points away. This is a lot of things to pull, which is okay because we got plenty of shards. Jareg, I just recently powered Jareg. Vildrax, E20, Thanassel. At least those were some good points. Jareg was a good champion back in the day for starting out clan boss. Thanassel was always kind of an healer, I think. Decreased duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn. That's not bad. But the cooldowns, oof. 5 turn, 3 turn. Heals all allies by 25% of this champion's max HP. So it's a pretty big heal on a 3 turn with increased defense. He's just old. He's just power crept to the moon and back. Really, he's just not someone you really want to build today. Oh no, the rare tax. Oh no, saved for the last minute. 3 visionary. Well, I think is just terrible. Yeah, 3 turn boost. Attack, decrease crit rate, decrease crit damage. Yeah, not good at all. I would not. I can't even think of a place where you want to build her for. Vergis, Syrian. Hey, here's all the 1060. That might be it. That might be the end of the polls because the points are now where we want them. Vergis was used to solo somebody. Who was it soloing? I don't think it was Bommel. I think it was Scarab Lord. Vergis kind of a funny champion for certain situations. Syrian, I don't think Syren. Syren. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but okay champion. This guy was used for one of the fusions, and I just tossed all my copies away. And haven't really paid her much attention since then. Okay. Damage increased by 30% of this champion has no active debuffs. Also ignore unkillable if you have no active. Man, you really need to be not debuffed. 4 turn. Let's see. Attacks all enemies. For attacking removes all demons from this champion. And you can remove a random buff from all allies. You can steal buffs. You know, the Sylvan Watchers kind of have a problem with nukers. I mean, outside of Dathy, outside of Dave, uh, the other Sylvan Watchers who actually do damage are not easily available. Tyrell, I got Tyrell. That I've had for a very long time. So let's see. What was that? About 130-ish shards, I think. I think it was about 130 shards. Maybe just about 100 shards, maybe. I'm not going to maintain fourth, obviously, but let's go collect some stuff here. It's funny collecting. This guy gives you points for this. I don't think the Lego book's really worth it. I'm not sure I want to spend all the ancients to get just one shot at a soul, so I'm gonna pass on that. Let's look at the Guardian Ring. And that's my third. Oh, okay. It's my third Archbishop. So the new Archbishop doesn't really give me much of an option aside from maybe I could empower an Archbishop. I could also empower a Martyr, but we're in no rush to do that. And then probably the new one is the Kymar. Yes, the Kymar. Cannot believe how long it's been playing this game. Never having pulled a Kymar, but now I've done it. Got the Kymar. Do I have a soul for him though? That's a good question. I don't think I do. Unfortunate, but I'd probably still build him and he can open up certain teams because of his reset. So I will have to look into that. But we're gonna call it a video here. I had some decent luck today, I'd say. Kymar is the best thing of the bunch, and hopefully you had good luck as well. And I'll catch you guys next time.